Welcome to New Business in Later Life, where we prove that it's never too late to pursue your entrepreneurial dreams. You will meet remarkable individuals who launch successful businesses over 50, sharing their stories, challenges, and enthusiasm. Your host, Ildiko, is a former social housing professional, textile designer, and teacher who described herself as a life artist. She is now a property professional, business network host, and facilitator of the Entrepreneurs Club. Subscribe now to hear these inspiring stories every week.
You had to invest a substantial amount of money in yourself first to get educated, to then be able to have that life.
Ildiko. And that was a big factor for me because I just, at the time, and I'll explain about why I was a delivery driver at this point in my life. Before COVID, I'd had and run my own business for many years. A small beauty salon that mainly focused around elderly people. I'd mainly been working with people doing massage, foot treatments. It's just how the business had evolved over the years. And I had the most wonderful clientele. They were like family to me. But unfortunately, they were the wrong clientele to withstand the storm of COVID.
Yes, of course.
And we were all shut down, obviously. But there were intermittent phases where we were allowed to restart. But my business couldn't restart because my clients needed to definitely stay at home.
They had to remain isolated a little longer.
I lost some clients as well. It was a sad time. But as time passed, I realised that it was perhaps a wake-up call to me not to try and restart something, just to move on to something else. But I didn't know what. But during the time of COVID, when we were told to stay at home, not go anywhere, be safe, I knew that I couldn't work from home because my business was shut down.
Yes.
But I needed to be doing something because I am a bit hyper. I like to be a bit busy and get out there. So I actually got a work permit, and that's where I ended up becoming a delivery driver for Amazon, which was brilliant. It was great. It got me out each day. It gave me a purpose. But at a time when we were told to be isolated, I was out touching every garden gate, knocking on every door and being out there. And it was a brilliant, fantastic experience to be out on the roads when there was nobody. I'd get on a motorway and you wouldn't see anybody for miles. Right. It was as though the world had ended and no one had told me. But it was great as well because I felt that I was giving something back, and I have never seen so many toilet rolls in all my life.
We're delivering a lot of toilet rolls.
Oh, yes.
Because I did pretty much the same through 2020. Just drove for Amazon for the whole year.
Oh,
and
did you?
Oh, my goodness.
We could share some stories.
Yes, and it was amazing. I mean, I live in Plymouth, and I was driving around the Devon and Cornwall countryside, and there were no aeroplanes in the skies. There were no clouds, literally months and months of blue sky.
Yes,
and it was amazing to be out.
It was amazing weather, actually, because, you know, when I think back, besides the toilet rolls, the main things I was delivering was big bags of sort of pet food, crates of beer, and children's paddling pools because, you know, everyone was living in the gardens. It was glorious weather, wasn't it? Yeah. So as COVID eased, I didn't know what I was going to do, if I'm honest. And I sort of fell into the routine of just turning up each day and delivering. And it was during that stage that my son Theo, who was 14 at the time, told me about his dream of becoming a commercial airline pilot. And it was when I was out and about driving, I was really thinking about this. And, you know, I could get quite low thinking, well, I'm never going to be able to help him doing this. And, you know, I just need something in my life. And you know, since then, and the people that I've been working with and the other coaches that I now work with in the property world have told me some really poignant things over time. And one of them, my friend Bavin told me that when the student is ready, the teacher will appear.
Yes, I was told that during a business study course many years ago. So true.